Good job. It's summer. How many people like summer? Can everyone repeat after me? Say summer. 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 Summer is my favorite season. You can go to the beaches during the summer. Okay, can anyone tell me what do you see in this picture? What do you see? Okay, David? Yes, you see flowers. What else do you see? You see trees. What season do you think is this? Good job. It's spring. In spring. Can everyone repeat after me? Say spring, spring. Very good. Okay, so that's spring. Next, you see the leaves all turn into orange and red. And what is this season? Ocean. You can answer that. I know you can. Yes, exactly. It is fall. It is fall. Can everyone repeat after ocean? Fall. Fall. Really good. Alright, now comes to the next one. Very nice one. You see the white snow. Even though you don't see snow in Taiwan, we don't really see snow. You can maybe see snow on the mountains in Taiwan, but usually you don't see snow. Do you see snow out there right now? No. But anyways, in other countries, and today, Teacher Minnie brought a globe for you guys. As you guys have probably done in science class, you know exactly where Taiwan is. Do you know what's the? You can check it out later. You can come forward and look at this globe later, okay? So let us finish the last vocabulary. It is winter. Winter, very good. Winter, all right? Okay, so can anyone tell me, what do you feel like in all these seasons? So that's the sentence that we're gonna learn today, okay? Check on the board right here. The sentence goes like, what's the weather like in, for example, summer? What's the weather like in summer? And what does that mean? Does anyone raise your hand and say, teacher, what does that mean? Okay, I guess you guys have a lot of questions. So, it means that, what do you feel? For example, in summer. In summer, it's usually really, really hot. What is hot? Mom, I'm so hot. I want some water. Okay, so that's hot. Can everyone repeat after me? Hot. Hot. Good job. So it's really hot in summer. So what you can say is, it is hot in summer. Okay? It is hot in summer. It's really, really hot in summer. Alright? And next one, what about spring? Does anyone want to guess what does you feel like in spring? Alright, now everyone repeat after me. What's the weather like in spring? What's the weather like in spring? Does anyone want to take a guess? Okay, let me give you the answer. It is really warm in spring. What is meant by warm? When you say warm, it feels really warm at home. It is not really, really hot. It's hot. It's not really hot, but actually warm. Okay? So you can say, oh, it is warm in spring. It is warm in spring. Okay? Can everyone repeat after me? It is warm in spring. Good job. Now, what about in fall? What is, can someone do that question for me? What about the group on my right? On my right. Can you tell me what? Can you give me the first question? Very good. What's the weather like in fall? It is, what is it? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I feel cool. You can feel the wind blowing. So it's really, really cool in fall. Okay? So you can say, Teacher Minnie is really cool in fall. Okay? Does that make sense? Good job. Now come to our last one. What's the weather like, everyone? What's the weather like in winter? What's the weather like in winter? it is really cold. Really cold. Okay? It's cold in winter. Now, Minnie has a lot of friends from other countries, and Minnie likes to go traveling. So today, we're doing the same thing as well. Before, when I was in the United States of America, it is really cold in America when it's in winter. Okay, it's really, really cold in winter. So my friend Mickey, you see the friend right here, he often asks me, Minnie, what's the weather like in winter? So I told him, it is really cold in winter. It is really cold. So today I want you guys to meet some of the friends that from other seasons. What we're going to do later is that I will divide you guys into groups, 4 groups. Each group you will represent a season. And then later on you're going to go around every other group. Bring your suitcase. Okay? Bring your suitcase. What you're going to do in other groups is that I want you to practice the sentence up here. What's the weather like in, for example, summer? What's the weather like in spring? Okay? So later on, each group will have the suitcase that you can see. It will have the question up here. What's the weather like in season? It is pretty cold, it is pretty hot, it is pretty cool, or what is it? Next one, it is pretty warm in the seasons that you have. Okay? So in each group, you will have your own season. For example, on the left of my side, your group will be summer, spring, fall, and winter. So all the groups have your own season. So later on, there are going to be people from other groups that will go to your groups, and you're going to tell him what's the weather like in your season. For example, people will come to you. For example, Mickey will come to you. Say, hi summer. So summer, what's the weather like in summer? So you have to say, oh, it is really hot in summer. Okay? Later on, I'm going to give you guys a lot of stickers. So later on, you have to think about if it's really, really hot in summer, what would you like to put in your suitcase? Okay? So for example, so it's summer, it's really hot. So I'm probably thinking about the sunglasses that I'll put into my summer. Right here. Okay? I will give you guys some time to think about what you're going to tell your friends when they come to you and ask you the season. You have to answer, oh, it is really hot in summer. And what should they bring with them in their suitcase? Okay? Does that make sense? Anyone has questions? Alright. While you're doing it, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Okay? So when everyone has a turn to go to all the 4 seasons, we will come back together and we'll talk about what did you bring in your suitcase. Sounds good? Okay, let's start it. Okay? Alright everyone, I believe that you have all bring all your luggage in your suitcase. So you're ready to travel around the world with me? No? Nobody? Yeah, okay, good. Everyone's ready to travel around the world with me. Now, I want the group of, let's see, let's have winter first. Can I have the group winter to come up here? Come up to the stage and tell everyone how did you introduce your weather to everyone. Okay? What did you tell your friends to bring in their suitcase? Okay? Now, please welcome the winter group. Present. Okay. Good job, everyone. Giving a big round of applause. That's really good. So I heard that you guys bring some heavy coats. In their suitcase. Very good. What else? They also bring the boots. Of course, you need your boots. You need to keep your feet warm. Very good. So that's the way to do it, okay? Now everyone have your own suitcase. And you're ready to travel. And remember, when you go to another country, before You can always use that sentence to ask your friend how's the weather. Okay? Now, I want you to turn to your group and then tell about all the things that you guys had discussed and put in your suitcase. Okay? Now, I'll give you 5 minutes to do that, to share with your friends. Good job, very good. Everyone's doing a good job. Alright. Now, class, let's come back here together. Now, let's practice the sentence one last time. Okay? Which season do you guys like to pick? Okay. If you don't have the answer, I will pick one. I like summer the best, so I will say, hey, class, what's the weather like in summer? It's hot in summer. Very good. It's really hot in summer. Oh, you really stay. It's so hot. We're always sweating. Good job, class. All right. So that will be the end of our class today. If you have any question, make sure you raise your hand and ask Miss Minnie. Okay?